Just wanted to show you guys a quick demo of this rust reformer. Now you can see that this off-road bumper's got some good rust spots on it, and I went ahead and grabbed the Rustoleum and sprayed it on there. Now one thing to note is that this stuff doesn't really spray like a mist. It's more of like, I don't know, more of like a squirt than a spray. And so just be aware of that. This is not something where you can just like blast it and it's going to just mist all over the parts that you're trying to treat. So what I typically will do is I'll, spray it on there, and I'll have like a rag or a paintbrush or something that I can use to distribute it and, really coat the area correctly. And typically if you just spray it on there heavily, it'll just glob up and drip down. So that's another reason why I like to have the rag or the paintbrush or something there that I can catch those immediately and then start to spread them out. But you can see that's kind of what I'm doing here. I'm just using a shop towel and trying to distribute all of the product across all the rusty areas. And the next thing to do is you just let it sit, and I let this sit overnight. And you can see now I've got this surface that's ready to go. And what you'll want to do after all the rust has been, neutralized, you'll want to take something and clean the excess off. And it's probably a good idea to use some type of a cleaner here, like maybe acetone or something. In my case, this is an off-road bumper that I don't really care about. It's constantly going to get smashed into trees and rocks and things like that. So I didn't take a ton of time to go over this with a cleaner, but this is the most important part. After you apply the rust reformer, it's vital that you apply some sort of paint or something to seal it, because you can't just leave this stuff and expect it to not rust again. So typically what I'll do is, if it's something like this, I'll just hit it with a can of spray paint. In other cases, you might want to hit it with a can of clear coat or whatever it is. You just want to make sure that you're covering over it.